This is August the 27th, 2019, as we know it, and we're talking about the drama between the Dallas Cowboys, Zeke, Elliott, and Jerry Jones. So, here's what we have found out today. From yesterday and today, the Dallas Cowboys, the running back, Zeke Jackson, as we had just saw, the Dallas Cowboys came out to the fore, and we heard the talk about this, and this is not looking good. Well, it is looking good. Well, as you may see, as we have just know, Dallas Cowboys often to Zeke Jackson to a push. Like it never happened. It happens before. It's just like one of these days. Okay, that's one of these days that we see more that the Dallas Cowboys. The drama grows, and it's just interesting. So here it is for us. Here's the story of the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys running back Zeke Elliott broke his silence amid a holdout with his current team over his wrist for a new contract. Elliott invoked Pro Football Hall of Famer running back Emmitt Smith in an interview with Maxim Magazine published this Monday when discussing his contract negotiations. I love playing for the Dallas Cowboys. I love the organization, my teammates. I don't want to be a Cowboy for the rest of my life, and hopefully that's a possibility, Elliott said. Also, it's a possibility, Elliott said. But even Emmitt Smith, the greatest running back ever, ain't not going to play a couple of years for another organization, so it's just the nature of the game. But I want to be a Cowboy for as long as I can. The Cowboys released Smith following the 2002 season after 12 years, decided to opt for Troy Hambrick and Richie Anderson as their goal to rush during their 10th to 6th season in 2003. Smith ended up signing with the Arizona Cardinals and playing for them for 2 seasons before retiring. Smith also held out during the 1993 season for a better contract. He missed 2 games before the Cowboys re-signed him to a 4-year, $3.6 million deal. Elliott is reportedly hoping to receive a deal which will make him the highest paid running back in the NFL. That honor currently belongs to Los Angeles Rams running back Todd Gurley. He signed a 4-year, $60 million contract with the team. According to the ESPN, the Cowboys offered a contract worth less than Gurley's deal, but more than what the New York Jets paid running back Le'Veon Bell for 4 years, $52.5 million. Until the very recent deal with Todd Gurley, I think there was an undoable running back, Elliott and Messi. But with guys like Gurley getting drafted so high, they meet. And now guys like Squash and Barkin getting drafted in the first round. I think we've done a great job of bringing back the veteran position, showing the importance of the running back. Last week, Elliott was spotted in Mexico playing golf at the luxury 1,500 private resort. So we'll see what happens if Zeke Elliott. He's still a coin for the Dallas Cowboys, though. Now to WWE news. We saw last night's WWE Raw when we saw last week when Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman won the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship against the OC of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. That was AJ Styles alliances. And boy, Seth Rollins came out of nowhere and they beat him. So it was a great match, a good match right about for sure. And they will defend the Raw Tag Team titles at Night of Champions. That will be Sunday, September 15th. So now we have to look and learn and see what's going on right now. We are just about 3 weeks away for this event. And such things we have seen her lately, had a promo heel turn talking about this and that since she left WrestleMania after the loss to Iconics, since she left WWE, had some time off since losing the WWE Tag Team titles, started crying and then came back as a bad lady and then got into the brawl with Natalia. Well, after that, Sasha Banks did beat Natalia when Cannon Clutch. Sasha got Latan's Smith a whole lock in, and she won the match. So good for her. Boy, don't you hate when it happens? Sasha Banks is a bad guy. I don't blame him. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for that. And then after that, there was a King of the Ring qualifying match. Baron Corbin beat the Miz to advance to the qualifying match. And last but not least, we got Kendrick. I care about it. Okay. Oh yeah. Ricochet have beaten Drew McIntyre to advance the quarterfinals. Ricochet will face Samoa Joe next Monday, and Baron Corbin will face Kendrick Alexander next Monday. And the first round continues for the last time tonight when Shelton Benjamin and Shad Gable face each other. And of course, Ali and Buddy Murphy face each other tonight. So, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? Never know what was happening. And for sure, SummerSlam continues. And first, the source for Roman Reigns' attack continues. And no one knows what revealed last week. What happened revealed last week. And so, I can say this now and I can say it then. We'll be the guest one today, and we just said, well, what can I say? And it will be, I think, plus also, anyway, forget about that. Roman Reigns were on Daniel Bryan and Roman. I'll apology. That's what I was going to say. Also, don't forget, last night's opening game between Sock Grandma and Nightingale. Sock Grandma, back-to-back defending champs, had lost to Nightingale. It was 33-0. And boy, Sock Grandma, man, they had lost for the first time in that regular season. They haven't been defeated. Although they lost against Nightingale, will bounce back to face Sanderson. That will be Friday night. And also, let's just say, what can I say about this? They play tough. They play smart. And I just want to see how it goes. And also, for sure, that's the Bonnie Howell, the one his wife passed away a couple of months ago, and the Bonnie Hunter. Lisa Shammy Glines with stepsister Kasha to celebrate Doll's Most Wanted premiere. And, yeah, well, I just said we were going to see if I can turn, but we'll get for a second all the details and all the lights and the continual list, and we'll get all the details of by party scene. But I'm talking about sale release. I'm talking about sale release in sports. Not here to talk about politics. And we're gonna, but I'll be here live at 5 o'clock. We'll be here live at 5 o'clock. That will be 5 o'clock. I have to be recorded. That thing had to be recorded here at 1 o'clock to talk about it in one concern. And it's gonna be here on the premiere. It's gonna be live at 5 o'clock right here on YouTube. So subscribe, everybody. Peace out. See you tomorrow.